Hey everybody, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back. Last time I said we would be doing SFK, and we will do SFK contingent upon me finding a group for it. I realized that just because we want to do it does not mean that there are going to be other people in that queue at any point in time. So, we are queued up for it. But we're looking for a group, so if that happens, we'll jump in and do the dungeon. But in the meantime, I want to progress into Hillsbrad.
What is it?
News of your conquest in Silverpine emboldens us. We are prepared to fight at your command and beat back the last remaining vestiges of humanity in Hillsbrad.
Watch your back.
Come here and have a cigar. Can we breathe? Do we breathe? I mean, I guess we could if we wanted to. You're gonna go far and fly high as a ranking officer of the Forsaken. Yes, indeed, this is the good life and you are going to live it. Hand out 3 quests. Oh god, is it this one? Did they change this quest giver? Oh, this is
the shadow.
probably one of the weirdest quests that we're gonna do. First, second, and third quests dispensed.
I haven't got all day.
Okay. Maybe we're just waiting, but I'm gonna grab the flight point over here. It's kind of a weird way to start the zone. Yeah, as someone who's not very interested in quests that are silly or stupid or funny just for the sake of it and don't really add any value beyond that, I'm probably not going to read these. We are just going to get it done. But the text is up there if you guys want to check that out. I am just going to click so we can get back to the playing the game bits. I mean, the one funny thing here is that this guy is on a store mount. And I think as part of this, they're actually like making fun of / poking fun at what they perceive are different types of WoW players. So, I mean, it's probably offensive.
I am forsaken.
It's probably offensive to somebody. Here we go. Productivity from our spider farm at the Azure Lode mine is at a standstill. Captain Keaton has requested that we send help immediately. Keaton claims that the mine spiders refuse command and are running rampant. Furthermore, a group of coastal murlocs are raiding our supplies. I want you to go down there and check things out.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Kind of a weird way to start the zone. I wish they would like Control A, Shift Delete that quest out of the game. That would be cool. Glorious Harvest. Directly southeast of South Point Gate, you will find our spider domestication operations. Through the years, we have grown a kinship with the spiders of Hillsbrad and have managed to domesticate and breed the adorable little creatures. I need you to head into the fields to the southeast and carefully harvest the eggs.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Past their prime, bears are soulless beasts put upon this earth to torment us. Only through forsaken ingenuity have we devised a way to make use of the bears so that they may serve some purpose. We use the bears at our spider farm as living egg feeders. Our spiders lay their eggs in the bear flesh, and the eggs thrive off the meat and blood of the beast. That's one of the most disturbing things that I've read in this game, and I don't really want to ponder it anymore. We have talents. Inflicts impending doom, causing shadow damage after 20 seconds. Nothing lives for 20 seconds. Shadow Bolt and Demon Bolt have a 20% chance to make your next call Dreadstalkers cost 2 fewer. So it'll make it free. Let's take that one. That would be probably the only way we're going to use our Dreadstalkers more, is if we get the proc, and they're free. We can just cast them. That would actually be really great. Okay, here we go. This is incredibly disturbing. But we're going to get through it. Oh, we have to click it multiple times. Thank you so much, Blizzard. Thank you for making me click every single disgusting egg sack on this disgusting thing's back. Oh, they're wiggling too, guys. They're wiggling too. In case you were wondering, they're wiggling. Don't know what's going on there. There we go. Unfortunately, it seems like we have the original old school Hillsbrad music going on here. And nothing new. Not that the original music is bad, but when I get into these Cataclysm zones, I kind of always hope for a new soundtrack. I'm glad that the spiders are actually friendly with us. That makes me really happy. I know they said that bit about taming them, but I didn't expect them to actually be friendly. Still, seeing the spider creep up slowly from behind me kind of spiked my adrenaline there. That was a little bit disturbing. Yeah, they made these guys extra furry, didn't they? Which is gross. Spiders in this game used to really freak me out, and it was hard for me to actually fight lots of them for long periods of time, but ever since I played Classic upon the initial Classic launch, I kind of got desensitized to it. Still think they're a little gross, but it's not nearly as cringeworthy to me as it used to be. We are still looking for egg sacs, and I think we ought to go back up here, because I don't think we're going to find a lot of egg sacs once we go down there. Let's mount up. And that'll make the search just a little bit quicker. My natural instinct is that I'm trying to avoid the spiders that I see crawling in the distance. So, oh, we can collect these from Mount. That's really nice. So I keep like veering around where I think the spiders are going to go, but I don't need to do that. Yeah, 60 is a lot of eggs. Even when we're getting like 5 or 6 at a time. This should be the last one we need up here, and then we'll see what these guys want down at the mine entrance. There we go. Not really sure why we got dismounted there.
I am forsaken.
Let's turn in these two.
Embrace the shadow. Dark lady.
And she has coastal delicacies. My spiders are hungry and agitated. They haven't eaten for days and are starting to sample our human captives. We can't have that. We need those humans for use in the sludge fields. I want you to take one of my hungry mine spiders out and feed it murlocs from the western stand.
Remember.
Hello.
Western strand, even. This mine was once the heart of Alliance mining operations in Hillsbrad. It now serves as a breeding ground for our loyal spiders. Though the humans still occupy it, in a way. Caden grins. But on to business. Warden Stillwater has called for more workers at the sludge fields. I want you to enter the mine with these shackles and capture Hillsbrad humans for labor in the fields. Break them out of their web paralysis and beat them into submission before you use the shackles.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Okay. And thieving little monsters. The long stretch of coastline directly south of our position that extends from west to east is known as the Western Strand. Along the Western Strand you will find two things, murlocs and our stolen supplies. Caden puts his hands in the air and makes quotation marks with his fingers. Those damn thieving murlocs struck while our backs were turned and took our supplies. Saris and I cannot leave this post. We need you to head to the Western Strand and recover those supplies. Recover 6 Forsaken Camp supplies.
Watch your back.
Why do I have the feeling it's just going to be something really stupid? Target must be below 35% health. Great. Yeah, I'd love to get this one done without ever stepping foot in the mine.
Speak quickly. Beware the living.
Okay, let's take a look in our bags. We are getting a little bit of gear. I'll throw these on and then take them off. Just for the transmog, let's put on the wrists. And the boots. And that should do it. So we need the supplies, and we need to feed murlocs to the spider. Which I'm kind of hoping is just kill the murlocs, and then the spider eats them. But we'll see. I don't have a button to do anything else with the spider. Yeah, there we go. We just have to kill the Murlocs. It's just a kill quest with a little theme attached to it, basically. Which is fine. It's not super interesting, but it's fine. Here's Muckgill. We don't need him right now. The bad thing is he's probably not even going to count as an Eden Murloc. Oh, he did! That's awesome. I do see the supplies back here behind us at their little village, so we will turn around and clear that. Oh, hey, look! Alright, we are gonna do this. We're gonna do this now. Assuming everybody queues up. Looks like we have a tank AFK. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's grab the quest.
What is it?
What do we have? We have a Tauren Paladin as DPS, a Monk as DPS, Volpera, a Volpera Shaman, and a Troll Paladin. Troll Paladin is tanking, Volpera Shaman is healing. And we are moving. Let's get moving. I feel like, you know, I don't really have any AoE, do I? I guess my demon does a little bit of AoE damage with his whirlwind, doesn't he? My Felguard? Huh. Well, not much I could do about it. I have the spells that I have. I don't have a pet out right now, though. That's concerning. Let's fix that before we get halfway through the run. Okay, here we go. I will say right away happily that we're not just melting every single one of them, like, instantly, so that's good. There's the asphyxiate. Hey, at least we got our hounds off before that asphyxiate went off. I wonder if putting corruption up on a longer fight is worth it or not. It's up now. It's probably a little late to think about it. And yeah, I mean, he had quite a bit of health comparatively to the damage we were dealing to him.
I'm listening.
Did not go down quite as quickly as I thought.
Goodbye.
Let's see, the best part about this plague is that even when it visually fades away, the remaining residue is still quite potent. However, we still have an enormous area to cover before we're done, with plenty of Godfrey's defenses in the way. It appears that the spirits have served Baron Silverlane and Commander Springvale in life, now guard them in death. And here I thought this was going to be a super fast run. It's taken us a long time to get these packs down. Alright, I guess we are pulling on, even though we don't seem to have a lot of big burn AoE DPS. We're just pulling. Okay then. Turn the music up a little bit. It seems like it's actually really good here. Not sure exactly what we're waiting for, but then again, I'm not really watching. It looks like somebody needed mana, which is an interesting concept in retail. Alright, we're pulling back into this room. Perfect. I feel like I whiffed on my bats just now and I somehow put it out in the other room. That was, very useful, wasn't it? We are not doing a good job of keeping our imps out in this fight. I think it's that they run out of energy, somebody told me, and once they're out of energy, they will despawn. So when they're casting constantly like this, I guess they're going to seem to despawn a lot faster than in a normal fight that's over pretty quickly. Makra, indeed. Kromosh, what are you doing here? This is a covert operation. Oh, it's Belmont. Didn't we quest with this guy over in Gilneas? Is this the guy? My apologies, Kromosh, but I assure you there is no problem. We are using an extremely dilute plague. Yeah, they didn't want you guys using any plague. He's gonna accompany us on the mission. Alright. There's little tentacle things out. I don't know if that's from one of us, or if that's just something I should avoid. We're not standing in it, so I think we're good. Poison's up there that the boss dropped. I just don't know what these tentacles are. I don't think we're doing it, maybe. Maybe we are. The demons are fell, right? Not so much void. Well, the Void Walker's void. I don't know, I guess it could have been us. Quest guy. Yes, there is a quest guy. We just weren't patient enough. Alright, Belmont.
Speak quickly.
Kromash has both a thick skull and a fool's brain, and we'll use that to our advantage. By the time anybody finds out about the plague's true potency, it'll be too late. Unsurprisingly, we weren't going to listen to Kromash about the plague, however, his brute strength will come in handy for muscling my men through the many foes ahead. Kill Lord Walden. Okay. We're coming, just, you know, trying to read quest and enjoy the game and stuff. And then he moved most of them out of my AoE. Fun times. It's interesting, I guess the idea is that maybe I should have gone Destruction just for the dungeon, you know what I mean? I do need to try out Destruction. I'm not incredibly interested in Affliction, but I would like to try Destruction out. And I've been having such fun with Demonology that I've just kind of forgotten about the other specs. Which is a good thing and a bad thing, I suppose. Good that we're having fun, it's bad that we don't really know what our other specs do. And WoW has definitely become a game where you do kind of want to change your spec based on what you're doing. At least you could and be optimal. You don't have to, but it kind of incentivizes you to do so. Like, I bet I would have a bit more AoE. I would definitely have Rain of Fire, right? And I would probably just have some more passive AoE in general as a Destruction Warlock that I don't have as Demonology. I like his backpack transmog. I kind of want there to be more backpack transmogs in the game that kind of fit different classes. Like just different types of backpacks. It makes much more sense for like an adventurer to have a backpack than a cape. Especially a cape that doesn't look good, right? None of the capes in the game look really good, but the backpacks look really cool. And I just want more backpacks. I don't even think I have a single backpack transmog. I probably need to work on that. We're probably supposed to avoid the little blue shards that he's throwing out. I don't think we got hit by any of them. We'll try to keep an eye out next time he does it. I like whatever happened tuning-wise, whether it was intentional or it was an accident. I like that these bosses have quite a bit of health compared to the damage we seem capable of putting out. I can remember a time when you would just kind of come into these lower level dungeons and you would just steamroll them. And I can't say that this is necessarily a challenge. It doesn't seem like we are in threat of getting defeated by any of these guys, by any stretch of the imagination, but at least they have a lot of health. At least we kind of get to do our rotation for a while and have to keep working at it, right? I want to believe it's something that Blizzard tuned intentionally, but I feel like it's probably something that just happened naturally with like the level squishing and like whatever technology they use to bring you up to an enemy's level or bring them down to your level. I don't know, but I want to believe they did it on purpose.
That better be good. Victory for Sylvanas.
Alright, well we didn't fly through it. We didn't crush every boss, like, instantly. Took a little bit of time, but it wasn't too long of a run. I mean, I guess our Felguard is like a pretty decent AoE. So maybe we're okay as Demonology. I don't know, but I will try Destruction at some point. I mean, I have to give our tank credit. His name is literally Tanks. Probably wasn't easy to get that name. I'm not going to say it's a good name. Just probably wasn't easy to get. Why is the door shut? He says. Chromush, what happened?
Speak, friend.
The coward killed them and poisoned me. Oh, good. Of course he did. Now we can't stand in front of the pistol barrage. I have a feeling that that might still do quite a bit of damage, so if he targets us with that, we'll have to move out of it. Other than that, we shouldn't have to worry about too much. And there we go. That's everything, but we do want to turn in the quest.
What now?
For a moment there I thought all was lost. Even when surrounded by the Worgen and Gilneas I had higher hopes, but you proved me wrong. I will see to it that Sylvanas herself hears of your triumph here today. Don't worry about the mess here. Okay, perfect.
Beware the living.
We are going to equip those and then unequip them. And that's it, guys. We are done here. Let's go ahead. And let's drop group. Right into a bunch of Murlocs, of course, this is what happens. I'm gonna try to pull these guys back here. This would have been a great time to, like, have a health stone. Well, I meant to drain life the Murlocs, but this will work too. It's fine. Well, and look, we got the guards involved because they're on our aggro chain now.
And you are... Farewell.
Alright guys, we are level 27 and we are going to take a break right here. I'm really glad that we got to do SFK. I think this is going to be a good stopping point. Thank you all so much for being here today. I really do appreciate all of you choosing to spend your time here with me in Azeroth. It does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we'll see you back here again sometime soon. Bye now.